it's an ex and you really love them, you can write their name down. Be like, I'm so happy and grateful now that my boyfriend blah 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 is living with me. Like, paint a picture, it happens. Oh, hi guys, we are back. Welcome to my channel. So today we are going to discuss about manifestation techniques, like when you are writing your goals. So today we're going to talk about the scripting method. So for me, actually, this is what I do. This is what I like use every day. It's my daily. So every morning when I wake up, I want to write what I want to accomplish during the day, and yeah, and I write what I'm grateful for, and yeah. So it's like somehow calming, to just like get yourself together. Yeah. So I wanted to talk about how to like write your goals because it's important when you actually want to develop yourself. So writing your goals is like very important because it's like a path, it's a roadmap to where you want to be in life. So you find something that your heart desires, like what do you want to be in life, or you know what talents do you have that you want to explore. I don't know, just something that you love to do. So you write it down, and then we have to like when you write that, whatever it is, you write it in form of like the present. So let's say you want a house. So you want a house that looks like maybe 3 bedroom, um, a big living room, maybe overlooking the beach. Yeah. So you want that type of house, and you 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 write it down in a way that to show that you own that house. Be like, um, first of all, you have to give thanks. You have to be grateful. First of all, that is the first thing when you're writing that manifestation. So you write it in present form. You be like, um, I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm living in my house. You see, I'm helping it right. You know, I love you that much. I'm so happy and grateful now that I have my beautiful home. So maybe yeah, my beautiful home of 3 bedroom. If you explain everything, how you want your house to look like. Yeah, just write, paint a picture for us. Something you'll feel connected to deep down. So when you write that whole experience, it's like you're kind of like visualizing it, yeah. So after writing that, you finish with like, I'm so happy and grateful, God, for everything you've been doing. Just give thanks. Be grateful, be grateful. Like, and everything you are writing, you should write it in the present form. So you should write like you already own that thing. It's yours. It belongs to you. It has no other owner. It's you when it's yours. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So that is like the basics of writing like a manifestation. Also, like I want you guys to like develop that that's like a tradition. When you like wake up every day in the morning, you try and remember what you're grateful for. Because if you're always grateful, like you are open to receiving, you're open to receiving. Being grateful is like so good to have that feeling. Another thing is try and give as much as you can. You give as much as you receive. Yani, think of giving like part of you. Like you give and give without expecting anything in return. And it's like if you give more, I read somewhere that if you give, you get the same hormones that the person who's receiving has, the happy hormones. So yeah, exactly. So you should give more. Yeah. So write everything down. I digress. So write everything down in your journal and be like very intentional about what you write into detail. If you want to put everything in detail, put everything in detail. So I'm gonna put like, if you want money or you want a lot of money, be like, I'm so happy and grateful, God, now that money is flowing in my account from multiple sources on a continuous basis. That is like an affirmation too. You can wake up every morning, just write it down, okay? And be like intentional about it. You want how much money? You have to write a specific amount of money that gets into your bank account, everything. And you write it in the present again, I insist. Alafu, you become very grateful. You write, and it's not that you're just writing it down. You actually have to feel those emotions. You have to feel how grateful you are. So write things that are dear to your heart, things that will keep your blood pumping, something that makes you feel alive. Like when you say thank you God for my mother, how does you love your mom. So thank you, I'm so grateful. What are you grateful for? You're grateful for, the gift of life. If you died, you wouldn't have gotten a chance to make your life better. Write things that are dear to your heart. That is the key to manifestation, by the way. You write it down, feel those emotions. That's how you get to feel the emotions, because you're writing it, you're putting it into paper. And because you feel that emotion, that's when you write it. So write, and feel the emotions. After you've written, you let go, because utashinda hapo. Every day, like, try to remind yourself that, yeah, this is what I want. Read it out loud if you have to. If you don't have to, like, just go back to it, read it, even in your mind, just think about it. Yeah, it will manifest. But just think of it this way: even if I don't get it, I'll be fine. Okay, that is a very good mindset, to be like, even if I don't have it, I'm good. Even if I don't have that car, I have another car. If I don't have that, I don't know, the house, I live in another house and I'm good. Like, try to think of it that way. If you want to manifest love, maybe if it's let's see, if it's an ex and you really love them, you can write their name down and be like, I'm so happy and grateful now that my boyfriend blah 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 is living with me. Like, paint a picture, it happens. Like, seriously, write it down. If like you feel like, you just want that person in your life, and yeah. What? Also, if you just feel like, okay, you want a new guy and you feel like all the ones you've had wamekuwa to the wrong people, and you want a new one, you write it down. Make it intentional. Right? I want this type of man, blah blah blah. Tall. Yeah, even if it's materialistic, me, I don't care. You write something that is resonating with you deep down in your heart. Don't talk about, even if, like, I'm not telling you that you should just write feelings, at someone who will care for me, someone who will love me unconditionally, someone who will, yeah, all those things are very important. But even if you feel like you will love him more physically, write it down. Write that down, Maybe tall, maybe taller than you, but not as tall. But who cares? Write down everything. If you want a tall guy, cute guy, black guy, white guy, any type of person, write it down and let it go. If you don't have a man, it's okay. You are good. You love yourself so much. But you can also be okay with a partner. Just to live in the middle, If you live in the middle, you can't be disappointed as much. Win, lose, you're still fine. So writing it down is very powerful. And everything that you write down, let me tell you, it comes true. It comes true. Like you just find that you're doing things and they come true. They come true. Yeah. So to be very precise, scripting has really helped me in so many ways in my life. And if you guys can take something from this video, is you should write everything down. Plan your life, because you create your own life. Like that's simple. You create your own life, you create your own future by your thoughts. So it's what you put down, it's how you feed your mind.